Hi, I'm Philip, and Ninja reached out to me to help introduce you to the Ninja Foodi XL Pro Air Oven. This powerful countertop oven can deliver family-sized meals, fast, without compromising performance. With Ninja's exclusive True Surround Convection, you can cook evenly on 2 levels so that there's no rotating or swapping of pans required. Unlike other countertop ovens, this oven not only has heating elements on the top and bottom, but there's a third zone of heat, hidden around the fan, which helps make the cooking truly surround. It also has up to 10 times the convection power compared to a traditional full-size convection oven. And for you that means faster, crispier, and more even cooking on 2 levels. I love entertaining, and the Ninja Foodi XL Pro Air Oven makes cooking so easy for me. I can make appetizers, fit a large protein and vegetables in separate racks for dinner, and make a 2-layer cake, all in the same appliance. And everything comes out cooked evenly. No rotating or swapping of pans, no flipping the food required. I can enjoy hanging out with my friends and guests and don't have to worry about messing with the food while I'm cooking. And check out its versatility. This 10-in-1 oven has me covered no matter what's on the menu. Whole roast, air fry, bake, dehydrate, broil, toast, bagel, pizza, and reheat. Once I choose my function, the digital rack guide shows me the optimal placement for the food. When entertaining, I can choose maximum capacity. Cooking for just me, I can just leave it at 1 level. Pressing the 2-level button changes the digital rack guide to show me the best placement for cooking on both levels. Today, I'm going to show you how to cook up some chicken wings. This particular recipe is for the cilantro lime wings, and you can find the marinade recipe in the inspiration guide that comes with your oven. To start, divide the wings between the air fry basket and the Ninja roasting tray, nested inside the Ninja sheet pan. Make sure that the wings are not crowding each other. We're using both for a few reasons. The air fry basket allows hot air to reach all sides of the food. However, when you cook foods with oil or marinades, like these chicken wings, you'll want to ensure that you have something to catch any oil or juices. This helps avoid anything dripping onto the heating elements, which can sometimes cause smoke. This combination of accessories helps the air circulate around the food. Plus, because we're catching the juice and grease, it makes cleanup much easier. If you only want to make 1 batch of wings, it's best to use the roast tray and sheet pan, since that would catch all of the drippings. Next, remove the top wire rack, as this is where the air fry basket will eventually slide in, and leave the other wire rack in the unit to hold the pan with the roasting tray. The rack guide indicates that for this function, rails on level 2 and 4 will be used. Then, set the temperature to 390 degrees and set the timer for 40 minutes. The Ninja Foodi XL Pro Air Oven has a 90-second preheat. So rather than waiting 10 to 15 minutes for a typical oven to preheat, you can start cooking in just seconds. Once the unit has finished preheating, the indicator will turn off and the unit will beep. The clock then will immediately start counting down. Place the pan and roast tray on the rack that is on level 2, and then slide in the air fry basket onto rails of level 4. If you miss the super fast preheat, you can easily adjust the time by hitting the plus time button. As a reminder, the magic of this unit is behind its convection power. That means this thing cooks your food fast, and it will likely require you getting used to its speed. I recommend when you're first getting started to check on your food often. You can do so by clicking this light. Once your wings are complete, you'll hear a beep when the timer goes off. Carefully remove the air fry basket and the tray using oven mitts. Thanks to the Ninja Foodi XL Pro Air Oven, I have plenty of crispy wings to share with my friends. Check out ninjakitchen.com or the Ninja Foodi Family Facebook community for delicious recipe ideas and more. Hi, I'm Philip, and Ninja reached out to me to show you how easy it is to achieve perfect doneness in the Ninja Foodi Smart XL Pro Air Oven using the Smart Cook system. I normally only cook prime rib for special occasions, but there's nothing worse than dropping money on these expensive cuts of meat only to end up with tough, chewy results. With my Ninja Foodi Smart XL Pro Air Oven, I can now cook to my preferred doneness without worrying about ruining my meal. The Ninja Foodi Smart XL Pro Air Oven has an integrated Foodi Smart Thermometer, and a smart cook system, which helps take the guesswork out of cooking to your desired doneness. So I can cook my proteins rare to well done with the touch of a button. Plus, there's even cooking all around and no rotating required. To show you how to use the smart thermometer, let's cook some prime rib. Start by plugging the thermometer into the jack. Push firmly on the plug until you hear an audible click, which means it's securely connected. Then select your desired cook function. Today we'll be using the whole roast function, which is best used when cooking large proteins, like a whole chicken, pork loin, or in this case, a prime rib. Another really cool thing about this oven is that when I select my function, it tells me what rack level I should be using. Here it's showing rack 1 for my whole roast. The rack level numbers are marked inside the oven. So I'm going to remove the top rack and make sure that the bottom rack is on level 1. There are two options for using your smart thermometer. Manual allows you to select a very specific internal target temperature for your protein. Preset has pre-programmed optimal temperatures based on the type of protein you're cooking. In this case, I know I want my prime rib cooked medium rare, so I'm going to use the preset function. Press the preset button and use the function plus minus buttons to select your desired food type and the temp plus minus button to select the internal doneness of your food, rare through well. Note that there's no need to set a cook time, as the unit will automatically turn off the heating elements and alert you when your food is finished cooking. Then, insert the roast tray into the sheet pan and place the pre-marinated prime rib on top. Then, press the start-stop to begin preheating. While the unit preheats, insert the thermometer horizontally into the center of the thickest part of the piece of prime rib. In order for the Ninja Foodi Smart XL Pro Air Oven to read the temperature correctly, make sure you insert the thermometer into the center of the thickest part of the meat. Ensure the tip of the thermometer is inserted straight into the center of the meat, not angled towards the bottom or the top of it. If there is a bone in the protein, make sure that the thermometer is close to, but not touching the bone, and away from any fat. All of this information on the correct usage of the thermometer can be found in the Quick Start Guide supplied with your oven. When the oven has preheated and beeps, open the door and place the prime rib with inserted thermometer on rack level 1. Close the door over the thermometer cord. The display will show the current thermometer temperature and the target temperature. If you want to check the time of how long your food has been cooking and what the temperature of the oven is set to, press the preset or manual button. Cooking will automatically stop when the thermometer temperature has reached the target. When the oven beeps and the display shows cook end, it's time to eat. Watch out, as the thermometer will be hot. Use either oven mitts or tongs to take the thermometer out of the meat. Wow, this looks delicious. Thanks to the Ninja Foodi Smart XL Pro Air Oven, I have a perfectly cooked prime rib. Check out ninjakitchen.com or the Ninja Foodi Family Facebook community for delicious recipe ideas and more. Hi, I'm Philip, and Ninja reached out to me to help show you how easy it is to clean and care for your Ninja Foodi XL Pro Air Oven. To keep your oven well maintained, it's recommended that you clean it after each use. Start by unplugging the unit from the outlet. Allow it to cool down to the point it's comfortable enough to touch. Empty the crumb tray by sliding it out of the oven and hand wash it if necessary. If there is food splatter on the interior walls of the oven, use a soft damp sponge to wipe away the mess. Wipe the interior after each use to minimize grease buildup over time. To clean the exterior of the oven and the control panel, wipe it down with a clean, damp cloth. A non-abrasive liquid cleaner or mild spray solution can also be used. Apply the cleaner to the sponge, not the oven surface, before cleaning. You can use the rough side of the sponge and non-abrasive cleaners too, but be careful, you could scratch some surfaces. Wash the wire racks, air fry basket, sheet pans, roasting tray, and crumb tray in warm, soapy water, then rinse and dry thoroughly. You can use a non-abrasive cleaning brush to more thoroughly wash the air fry basket. If you're having trouble getting tough grease out, let the accessories soak in warm, soapy water overnight, and it'll be much easier to scrub and wash off. It's recommended that you hand wash all of your accessories that come with your oven. If you want to place the wire racks or air fry basket in the dishwasher, you can do so, but note that it may cause some wear over time. Do not place the sheet pans, roasting tray, or crumb tray in the dishwasher. If they are placed in a dishwasher, it may cause the finish to degrade. Thoroughly dry all of your parts before placing them back in the oven. To help cut down on cleanup, we recommend using parchment paper or aluminum foil before placing your food on top of the accessories that come with the oven. Some quick tips. Do not cover the roasting tray holes with parchment paper or aluminum foil. Instead, line the sheet pan with parchment paper or aluminum foil and make sure it's flush to the bottom sides of the sheet pan so it doesn't block the roasting tray holes. Using the roast tray on top of the sheet pan when you cook foods with oil or marinades also cuts down on cleaning. This helps avoid anything dripping onto the heating elements, which can sometimes cause smoke. If you're looking for more tips, tricks, and recipe inspiration, check out ninjakitchen.com or join the official Ninja Foodi family community on Facebook.